now.
Hey y'all! I know y'all probably like, where is Pretty Princess? She just dropped off the face. I know I got 2 or 3 of y'all that's probably been looking for me. Y'all that's not following me on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, you probably already know what happened. But my son, my youngest son, who is 26, had major surgery a week ago. And, yeah, Friday a week ago. And the surgery was a little bit more than what we thought it was going to be going in, because they said that it was going to be maybe a 3-hour surgery, which turned into a 6-hour surgery. So we just been, I'm making a video, so don't come in talking crazy like you normally do. So we've been running back and forth to the hospital.
Tell me you're making a video and then just bust out. I'm making a video. Don't be talking crazy.
I'm talking, child.
What's up?
So we've been running back and forth up to the hospital to check on him.
Ooh, this smells good.
Because, of course, he didn't want to be at the hospital, 26 years old, but he didn't want to be at the hospital by himself.
I don't blame him.
So with his girlfriend,
Yeah, barbecue.
when his girlfriend wasn't there, she would go to work. And then I would come and stay with him during the day. And then she would come when she got off work. So that child like to drove me crazy.
There's 3 vanillas and 1 caramel.
Well, I wish you had did it the other way. Let me see one.
Oh, and you got mocha.
Babe, you the one picked that up. And
Hey,
you know what? Let me see one so I can show it in the video.
You the one.
I finally found these at the dollar. I just went from one, y'all know, squirrel. I finally found these at the dollar store. It's the Javalia iced coffee with almond milk. And
You
this is
finally
the
found them. I found them.
vanilla. My husband.
Thank you.
Me and you are one person, child. Here, put that back.
They all one.
Let me go back to my story now. Be
What you
quiet.
talking about?
I'm talking about Hakeem.
Oh, what do you?
You know what he did. So, I'm not going to go into great detail, but it was really,
You talking about you making a nurse cry?
no, I just said I wasn't going to go into great detail. I don't want to talk about making that nurse cry yet.
She made a nurse cry.
That's-
Almost cussed out a doctor.
That's going to be in a totally separate video.
It's not bad.
Okay, so my son had a 6-hour surgery. He lost all his circulating blood volume, which is 9 liters of blood during the surgery. And the doctor said if he hadn't been young, if he hadn't been so
like
young,
me. He hadn't been spry like me.
a young buck and healthy, he probably wouldn't have made it. I mean, I don't know. I think that was one of the most stressful things, probably the most stressful thing that I have ever been through in my life, because it's taken me a week for me to recover, and I didn't have surgery. Just going back and forth to the hospital, staying up there at the hospital with him, which is really uncomfortable. I mean, sitting in them hard chairs and, walking around and stuff. Child, I got fibromyalgia and all kind of crazy old stuff. I like to be at home. I said fibromyalgia. I like to be at home where I can kick my feet up when my legs get tired and stuff. But that's my baby. And whatever
You my baby too, though.
whatever my baby needs, I don't care if he grown, he's still my baby. He still came from me. And I was going to be there to support him. So I haven't been really commenting on anybody's YouTube channels. I've been watching a few videos to pass the time, but I just really haven't been my normal self. And I'm kind of getting back into, being me. And he's at home now. He's recovering. He still has his staples because the incision is really long. So he still has his staples, and he's walking with a walker and a boot on his left foot. Yeah, I think it's his left leg. He has a boot on because his ankle kind of dropped because something happened to a nerve when they did the surgery. Big, huge thing. So hopefully during he's gonna have physical therapy, and they said it might take up to a year for him to have full range of motion like he had before the surgery. But I just thank God that it ended the way that it did. I mean, I'm so grateful. Like, I could have been, after he came out of the surgery and they told me that, what had happened during the surgery, and they told me he was okay. I swear to God, I could have just started speaking in tongues and doing backflips and everything, because it's that waiting, I think, that that drives you crazy while you waiting for somebody to come out of surgery. That time just drug. I mean, it was 2 times when I had just left the surgery waiting room to just go outside and just pray and just cry by myself, because I didn't want my husband to see me crying. I didn't want my son's girlfriend to see me crying. So I just went outside and just cried. Like, I did that twice because I was just so nervous and scared. I really was. Like, people say, well, all my friends was, sending me messages on Facebook saying everything is going to be fine. Put your faith in God. God ain't going to leave you. But I mean, when you going through something like that and it's your child on the table, those words just fly over your head. You don't hear that. You can't hear that, because nobody has that type of feeling or emotion unless you're going through it. And if it's your child, then I don't think it's any words that can comfort you when something is going on with your child. I felt comfortless in that, during that period of time. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even drink any water. 6 hours I didn't go to the bathroom. I mean, I was just stuck. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get my mind right until my son got off that operating table. I just wasn't going to be able to be right until I knew, what was going on, because when he was going in, the surgeon had said, okay, well, somebody will come out and let you know, what's going on, and nobody ever came out. But the doctor said they were so busy that, they couldn't even send a nurse out to let us know what was going on, because they didn't know what was going on, because he took a turn for the worse twice, and they fought to get him back. So,
One for the money, 2 for the show. Don't play me, honey, this is how we go.